Okay, guys and girls, lords, ladies and gentlemen, and those who do not conform to the binary, and everyone else out there. My name is Nick Dutch. I work as a professional tarot reader, and I have an interest in forms of complementary and alternative spirituality, and also the attempt to gain some form of apparently spiritual experience, partially as a result of using tools such as, the rune stones, the tarot cards, but also ideomotor-based devices. I don't think anyone properly understands anything about these things because the mythology about them has completely overtaken people's rational and intelligent thoughts about what this device is and what the ideomotor effect is. Okay? So when you're finding out about talking boards, you're finding out about pendulum dowsing, you are to the most part going to come across a load of rubbish. And you have to accept that. The vast majority of things which are known or thought about ideomotor devices, such as the pendulum and the Ouija board, is mainly forms of mythology. I mean, the more you put these things to the test, the more you will recognize that there are too many questions and not enough answers. And that has been essentially the cornerstone of much of what I've spoken about on this channel. And therefore, I hope I'm attempting to dilute people away from more superstitious interpretations of things, to put it simply. So, although I started this video with this delightful introduction section, which I hope has come out with all the, the flickering candles and the green skull, which is a perfect bit of pound shop trash, which I love, funnily enough. What I am as a person is not necessarily expressed by the content of that introduction. Okay? So what I'm going to do for you is just place my fingers on the planchette and just see what happens. It might not. The, as it were, energetic process of using this device involves some form of meditation or visualization initially to calm yourself down, a bit of meditation on the chakras to open them up. That's the theory. Other people would also attempt to extend energy upwards to the celestial sphere and also down into the earth sphere to try and get some kind of extra feeling of openness from that. And that's just visualizing, roots going down deep into the earth and picking up the energy from the hot magma, and like via your roots and capillary action in your visualization, visualizing the red hot lava and the power of the core, the magnetic core of the earth coming up your, up your roots into your body and then exploding around you. And also then doing the same with like the celestial, with the visualizing the stars and the galaxies and all that stuff which is above you and which we're not normally aware of because we're so concerned about paying the council tax and electric and gas, water, TV license and everything else, that we stop our awareness about the stars and the galaxies and the size of the solar system. And being someone who would actually watch documentaries about how big space is, and it's big. There's a lot of space out there, okay? It does help you to have your perception changed, so your mind can therefore become more open when you're doing something like your meditation. That's essentially the preparation. And then it's a question of paying attention in a passive way to what is going on inside your mind. Because things will appear to your imagination which don't necessarily seem to connect to other things. And it's not just a question of the process of the mind just like rambling along in the background as we learn through mindfulness. It seems like there is sometimes there is some feeling of something deliberate happening there. Okay? When it comes to an ideomotor device, you are to a certain extent asking your subconscious mind to act in reaction to the little shifts which is happening inside your mind after you've done your preparatory exercises. Okay? And then that comes out through ideomotor movements. Sometimes it's quick, sometimes it's slow, sometimes it's random, sometimes we don't know. I have performed a form of the opening up exercise, the preparatory exercise. And I'm going to refine my skills with that with the passage of time, because it's one thing I've only gone back to after I did a particular online course via Zoom about psychic skill development, which is something which, if you can find one, I'd recommend you do anyway, just for a laugh, not because you have to accept what they tell you, but because some of the visualizations and the perspectives that they can give you can add to your own practice. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. Now I've explained that, now I'm going to do something weird, because that's what I like to do. Here we go. It's always very difficult talking to people who don't fully understand where I'm coming from, and trying to teach people where I'm coming from so that they actually understand it. But either way, here we go. Why? B. Q. Sorry, that's coming out as gibberish. Okay, stop, reset. Think again. Come on, is there anybody there? Yes. Can you tell me your name? A. Al. Are you the spirit who I spoke to a certain number of nights ago? Yes. Okay. Do you have a message for me? P. E. A. C. E. Okay, you said the word peace. Can I ask why you said that? F-I. Find it. Okay, so I'm guessing you're looking at me and seeing I'm in like not a very balanced state. Can you make a suggestion in terms of how I can find peace? ST. O P W O WOR Y. Find peace, stop worry. B A L A N C E. Find balance. Stop worry and balance. Is that a reference to the work-life balance? Yes. Okay, so it seems like I've been working too hard. Well, maybe that's a message for all of us. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to speaking to you again soon.